Dun, 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 dun. Hello everyone, Existential here. I'm just gonna leave this playing silently-ish in the background, because I think that made it sound a little bit better. Hello Ruby Treasure, nice to see you again. I've been kind of bored this past week or so, because nothing has been really going on for me, aside from finally going back to school, and alright, well, I've also been trying to figure out what the hell we're doing with Twitcast again. Monica deserves all the nuts in the world. That is sort of true. I'll say that's pretty true. I mean, maybe. I would rather give Yuri mine, but you do you, buddy. So things have just not been like too interesting for me recently. I forgot to hit loop, so it was about to end. That would have been bad, because it would have been awkward. Like the music just cuts. I've discovered a new love for Yume. Well, like the end theme for season 1. And it's good. It's a good song. Especially the Yo version. That one's good. I know I'm rambling a bit, but that's just basically because I don't have the folder with the game open yet. There we go. So I guess now I can kind of just close that up. Pause the music and go to ddlc screen with my girl Yuri and Monica and all them. Open up the game. We continue from where we left off. I don't remember where we left off. Gonna be 122% honest. Don't remember where we left off at all. But it's probably somewhere good. Oh no, speaking of the Twitcast, that's something I have to address really quick. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing another episode soon, like tomorrow, or not, because Ryan can't make it, may not be able to make it. We'll see. We'll see. I want to make sure everyone's having fun. We all should be having fun. And game booting up, and then is it gonna show up? How many people are watching? Holy shit. Everything killed itself. I don't know why my computer can't handle it all of a sudden. I'm just lowering the volume of my headphones. Hey, Night Art. I'm Brandon. What up, my dude? Oh, and I'm pissed because I got a spoiler from a Twitter meme. Twitter ruined what happens to Sayori for me. That would have been a big surprise. But nope, now I know. I'm not going to pass it on because that's just rude to do that to people. We're gonna load our game from November. Thursday, November, something or whatever. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Yeah, I remember this. Excuse me. Been waiting for another one of these. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that you are able to put up with my garbage quality content. Why is the video output low today? I don't understand. Usually it's so good at, like, handling it. But yeah, we'll just continue on for now. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly likely because my... As we discussed last time, it's because of her tea bags. Twitter ruined everything. Twitter canceled. Twitter is why we're going to war. What the fuck? What is with this fucking... Stream health is so bad today. Maybe I should have done homework today instead of doing this. At least then I didn't have to worry about my fucking computer dying. Oh, and my 3DS battery's dead, like fucking destroyed, by the way. Like, I actually had to order a new one. So there's an update for y'all. Yeah, like, I actually had to take it out because it was, like, bloated, basically. And if I played any more, my fucking 3DS could have exploded. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Yeah, no, we know it's one thing and one thing alone. The titty. It's not about posture. It's about titty. Why do you guys watch me? Why do you watch this channel? You could be watching so many great things. You could be watching you could be watching Vsauce right now. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. How many Big Macs will it take before the Earth dies? That's what you could be watching right now. You could be watching anything, and you choose to turn into this. I'm not knocking you for it. I just want to know. I'm watching on my PS4, but the quality looks fine on my end. No, it's like the stream health. It says it's in the red. Like, the video output is apparently low, and apparently it's gonna have a lot of buffering. But good to know, at least it's not too bad visually. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Whoa, bottom of the fucking text box glitched out. That's weird. Look at it. It's like... I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Candy radar. Candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. You're and I sitting against the wall, teacups at our side. We're posh as fuck. Give me that fancy British accent. Because I know you and I feel bad if I ignore you. Nice. Quality. Quality. Ay, ay, ay. Anyways, Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading positions as last time, each holding one half of the book. Aww. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Like I said last time, you know, we just got a bone in the bathroom stall. Again, why do you people watch my channel? You could be watching so many greater things. You could be doing something with your lives. Like, I mean, I guess you technically are doing something with your life by watching this, but it's not something productive. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Yuri is a proper lady. That is right. But she's also taller than me, and she could step on me, so that's the real charm. I'm kidding. Yeah, she is a nice, proper lady. That I would like to fuck. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? With a boner. I'm making up for last time. Yuri was always kinda cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. I know. Like, Your teacup. Is this the first playthrough? Yes, it is the first playthrough. Also, hello, drum alert. Drum alert. What are drum alert? Hello. This is the first playthrough, and it's a bad playthrough. It's a bad playthrough where I whisper into the mic every 10 seconds and make jokes about boobs. It was the pinnacle of comedy, ladies and gentlemen. One small step for man, one giant leap for Louis C.K. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. I want Yuri to have a monocle. I got you, fam. I'll draw it and then send it to you over Discord. I'm dying. I'm just gonna have the Windows 95 sound ready. Windows 95 startup sound. There we go. And I'll just play this whenever things get awkward. Like this. Alright. Dude, I do the same thing except the jokes because I suck. Well, you know what? You're actually good, Drum Alert. Everyone, go subscribe to Drum Alert and watch his Let's Play of Doki Doki Literature Club because it's fucking perfect. And the streams are longer, so that means you get more content with a better personality. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Because, Marty, there's one thing you didn't account for. She wants the D. And by D, I don't mean DeLorean. She wears her interest I can't English today. She wears her intense reading expression. Jesus. And I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. Don't give in to the boner. Chem Electra. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. This is the hardest part of No Nut November. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Can you English any day? Si, senor. Was that racist? I don't know. Sorry if that was. I can English when I'm in Miss Young's class. Because at least then, like, I had her read my comic and she liked it. And I was able to English for that. So, sometimes. Her eyes have a little bit of red in them. That's fucking adorable. And those lips. Suck. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. This is why No Nut November is hell. I'm like tempted to look up hentai of her during this stream. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. Take a chocolate and candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely normal. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh, that's not the right one. Fuck, I needed Windows XP. There we go, that's the one. There we go. His expression suddenly breaks. This girl is so thirsty she's not even subtle. Where's the stream at? Where's the stream at? Oh, stream health went back up. The bottom of the screen looks all fucked up though. As the great Tim Allen said, oogh. Wait, is the visual just stuck on her going, ah? What the fuck? Hold on. There we go. I'm so sorry, guys. That was... I didn't know that was happening. This is why I'm reading. And the fucking text box changes again. What? This is some spooky shit. Hold on, let's go to the save screen and then go back. That doesn't fix it? What? Alright. What the fuck? This is so weird. Are files missing from the, like, folder or something? What? Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Marty? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do. Hold on. What is with the fucking... Hold on. No, it's dust particles. What is going on? Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna quick save, close the game, and open it back up. Because this is fucking with me. Like, stream is not over yet. This is just... It's just weirding me out. Especially after all the shit I've been hearing about the game. But yeah, no, it's not snow. It's meant to be dust particles. I just got a fucking pop-up for a Mario Odyssey thing. Oh man, this is going awful. Why is my computer fucking up so bad today? Stream health is kind of getting better. Alright, load game. You're not dumb. I thought the same at first. There we go, there we go. It's fixed. Yay. That's something that friends do. Right? Yeah. I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Totally not trying to push something. Yeah. That was not supposed to happen? Okay, so then it's something with my computer. Then you don't need to stop or anything. There we go. Can I pass it to her in my mouth? I've seen every event in this game and I never got that. Is this stream cursed? Probably. Probably. I may have pissed off some kind of ancient god demon. Or maybe it's just Monica. Haha. Why does everyone keep saying Monica's like some kind of demon? I just think she's gonna be a yandere. I see. Don't tell me, by the way. It's a rhetorical question. The situation has gotten really tense. You don't say. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell by her expression that even she can't focus now. May I suggest, boning in the bathroom? Maybe? I'm just... Yeah, my heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. I keep putting my head in my hand. I'm weak. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. This is how hentai starts. My hands are like trembling a little. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. You don't say. Boy. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. God damn it, Monica. I was gonna get laid. This is an omen. This is a bad hombre. Fucking... God damn it. Ugh. Yuri jolts back up. It's time to share poems. Marty, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. You don't fucking say. Best girl is here to ruin the mood. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Let's go Sayori first. Fuck it. Ooh. I like this one, Marty. There's some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. I don't remember what I wrote. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. She reminds me of me whenever people ask me to choose between things. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's just why I go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is an important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Well, honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah! She's doing her best, okay? Who? Me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? No. I want to write for Yuri. That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. I just had a nom flashback. Always remember, kids, if you like Sayori, you have awful taste. You shouldn't say that if Frying Pan is still here. He will screech. 3 people, so Frying Pan is almost definitely still here. Either that or it's Weeb Alert. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. I have suicide in my title as one of the words, I think. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. I was gonna say melancholic. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give that rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Marty. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? I'll take the screechings because she's awful. Well, bottles. How do you put a scroll bar on paper? I pop off my excuse me, what? Pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection... Maybe... I don't fucking know words, man. I don't know words. I don't have good words. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Alright, so you went from not rhyming to rhyming. That's not how this works. And then you go back to not rhyming. What is this, a fucking haiku? Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. And deeper my fingers go. That's, words. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. In other words, a pussy. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Oh shit, sorry. ASMR reading, forgot. We'll start over. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hung. Do they want my bottles that much? I had war flashbacks for a second there. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. In shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Wow, Sayori, that was really fucked up. Don't ever speak to me again. Holy crap. Yeah. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday that I was going to write the best poem ever? That's not what I would classify best poem. I think that's what I'd classify the, like, textbook writings of a serial killer. Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I can see that. Like Yuri's poems feel more advanced than Sayori's, for example. Yeah, obviously. I know that. I know the poems are purposefully amateur to reflect, like, writing skills. But, like, I still don't think that's proper poetry to jump. Like, you either do all rhymes, or it's either you do all rhymes or you don't rhyme at all. That's how I do poems. I don't like when it jumps back and forth, because then I can't get into a fucking beat. It's like a song where it just plays like nothing but drums in the background and it doesn't make a good beat. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit easier. Writing is like magic. You've got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Why do they keep throwing me Nom flashbacks? Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. I'm of course gonna go see Yuri after that whole let's see what you've written for today. Well, Sayori's bad at everything. I hate her. I think you need to calm down. It's anime. Calm down, Brandon. It's a dating simulator. Set in a fucking literature club. Let's see what you've written for today. What? Why is it not working? Oh, wait. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Marty, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How'd you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Girls. I'm a lesbian. It's okay. Take your time. Girls. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I can't calm down, I hate her. Christ, Brandon. Jeez, man. You sound even more irrational than me before I came to actually accept Nico as being somewhat salvageable. You need to, like, chill out, smoke some weed or something. Do something that'll calm your nerves. Either that, or you might be... Are you participating in No Nut November? In which case, I think you may need to drop out of the challenge and just go take a nice, heavy nut. I know a good hentai artist who did a picture of Monica recently. That'll help you. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah. I do. If it's with you. Again with these fucking scroll bars. Okay, I'll give Yuri a pass because I like Yuri. Get ready. The raccoon. Excuse me. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for me for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon at an urge. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm retarded. And yelling about Sayori will not help you. It'll make you more mad, and then you're gonna get loud like you did in your SAO review. Please get a good, healthy nut out. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. Are you okay? You talk about a lot of cutting. This is foreshadowing, isn't it? God damn it. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry, more and more frequently. So my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. That was pretty fucked up, if I do say so myself, but I mean, it was also pretty good. No. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I could tell you somehow fit a scroll bar on there. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Sideways for attention, long ways for results. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what this is supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I was about to say in their own heart, but I mean, if someone cut their heart, they're dead. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. That's red flags. Like, red flags all over the place. She's now my absolute favorite character. Problematic fave? Yes. Problematic girl with big titties? Yes. Purple hair? Ooh, yeah, thank you. Perfect. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. What? Still 3 people watching, thank you. I wish you guys would talk, but... Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Marty? I'm gonna choose not to say anything without a lawyer present. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. Like, per se, sharing chocolates while reading, and getting unnecessarily tense about it. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. Nah, she just likes how knives look. So is she the yandere? Because I've heard a lot of jokes about her cutting on Twitter. Or something about... And you know what? I'm gonna just leave it up to my own speculation for now. Unless told otherwise. Without any spoilers. I might be ranting a little now. Oh, it's Brandon. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Oh, that's all I can do. I'm only good at listening. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, feeding people chocolates, while drinking tea and reading and making it very sexual. There really aren't many people like you, Martin. That's exaggerating a little bit. Except for the chocolate thing. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Let's go to... No, wait. Never mind, I forgot. Frying pan likes Natsuki. I'm stupid. Let's go to the fucking mini faggot. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep-sounding to express something. It's gonna just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Guilty as charged. What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You would love this kind of this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean. I mean. Ugh. This is like a fucking anime battle. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve. Though, what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem in my hand and her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Phoenix Wright. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Monica. Oh, we didn't even get to look at hers? Wow. You bitch. Hi again, Marty. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most... Oh, come on, Brandon. You're not trying that hard. Or if you are, it's not coming off the right way. Romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I just noticed Monica's like the only one that doesn't have her image in a like 3/4 style. Like she's the only one that faces you directly. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep to herself so much. Or keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. We're gonna add some more joking words to the next poem we write. Because, also because I wanted to read Natsuki's.
All I heard you say, the first thing I heard when I walked in the room is I want to show you Nazis.
What? No, Natsuki.
Why do you want to be Nazis?
How's about you keep your business to yourself? Why did you just sniff your plushie?
To make sure it wasn't pissed on.
Then don't leave it on the floor where the cats can get to it. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You completely misunderstood. Haha, calm down, I'm kidding. I have something to say about the detail later once you beat the game. Alright. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Every time. Every single time. Why do I try? Yeah, a fictional. Oh, okay, so it's just a husbando. Great. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Being your repair helps. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony, like cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing on a chalkboard. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. This bitch got some demons in her. You don't get to read Natsuki's because her poems about a deeply personal conflict you don't know about because you ignore. Oh. Maybe the next playthrough I'll do Natsuki. But load me. Boy. She's like, oh my god, she's Sans Undertale. She knows she's in a game. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. Yeah, like at the end when you say, fucking load me after a load of blank space. It's almost like magic. Or sorcery. Or demonism. Demonic chanting? Yes, please. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. See. Yeah, load me. Some demon shit. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Right, that was me. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, I like these. Sometimes, you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? Most of those words are the same thing, Zach. What do you mean? What do you mean, the same words? Where is it at? Well, you know what? Shush, you know what I mean. Some fucking... She's a demon. That's my new thing. Also. Yeah, there's my... That's not a writing tip. That's a gaming tip. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Gotta love tutorial characters being unnecessarily creepy, yeah. Wait, is this tip even about writing? I don't feel safe. It's evil sorcery, though. It's context versus, like... Fuck, we're learning this in this young class. What is it? It's like... It's denotation versus connotation. The denotation of, like, magic, sorcery, enchanting is all the same, but the connotation of sorcery and enchanting is different. Like, it's worse. It's bad. But Bambo, that's your writing tip of the day, fuckers. What am I even talking about? Didn't think I'd have to pull this out again, but... Motherfucker, you say that kind of creepy ass shit to me again. This game's got a couple fourth wall jokes like this. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Now that I think about it, it's even more creepy because she presents it like she's like some kind of talk show host. This game needs to die. There's a demon living in it. I hit her in the tit by accident. With that shot. There's a demon in this game. That was creepy. Not gonna lie. I felt chills. This has been English 101 with Zach. Yes, thank you. But just... the way the text box just disappeared and she changed pose was creepy. And there was no music. And I was not ready for it. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for the day. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? No, it's a shootout. You're all dying here. That one hit her in the tit again. Damn it. I'm gonna stop playing with this gun and stop shooting my computer monitor. Because this is gonna die. This is gonna be broken by the end of this. Do not threaten my wife with your toy gun. It's not a toy, it's a weapon of mass destruction. This is the weapon that will beat Metal Gear for good. And she's your wife has a fucking demon in her. And besides, she's not even your wife, it's a parallel version of your wife. From a dimension where Marty existed instead of you. So shush. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come and recite poems too. Sayori is putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Shut up, Brandon. Shut up. This is a part of the multiverse where you didn't exist, Brandon. Just shut up. Try to shut up for a moment. Grandpa's trying to get rid of a demon, Marty. That one didn't work. Weird. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud, into a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Nerd who'd love this to be in this club. Oh yeah, Drum Alert is the guy who's the Sayori. Yuri's best girl though. This game makes me laugh because the protagonist rejects basically everything about the club, but the kind of nerd who'd love this, to be in this club. Same though. I mean, really all like Sayori would have had to say to get me involved is there's titty and tea and books, and I would have been like, fuck yeah. So I'm sorry, but I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Holy shit, my mic popped out. First, my mic popped out. Whoopsies. What? No. What the fuck?